Okay, I'm doing section 7.3, page 333, number 11, and you do A, D, and E because they're all connected. So the instructions are calculate the number of all different 5-card poker hands. Starting with A, it's for a straight flush, including 10 through ace, 5 cards in a row, all of the same suit. So here I've made 5 spots. This represents the 5 cards that we'll be drawing. And an example of a straight flush would be, let's say, very simple example would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So in this first spot where we put a 1, it's important to remember that this could be any number from 1 through 10 because we're including 10. Therefore, we're going to start with 10. And we're going to multiply that by 4 because this may be for one suit, let's say hearts, but there are 3 other suits. So we have to take into account that there are 4 suits and 10 different cards that could be in the first spot. So 10 times 4 is 40 hands. Okay, now on to D. The instructions are a flush, 5 cards, all of the same suit. Example, 5 hearts, but not including a 5-card straight flush. So, what we're going to do is we're going to find out how many cards there are how many ways there are of making a flush, and then what we're going to do is subtract the number we got up here because it's not including 5-card straight flush. So it's important to see that it's not included. Not. Okay, so looking at this, there's also going to be 5 cards, like always, and since it has to all be of the same suit, you're choosing from 13 cards because per suit there are 13 cards. So we're going to do 13, choose 5, multiply this by 4 because this is for one suit, but we could do this for 4 suits in total. And then from there, that's going to give us the total number of flushes. But now we're going to subtract 40, which we got in A, to get it not including the straight flush. So if you evaluate this, 13 choose 5 is 1,287 times 4 minus 40, and that comes to a total of 5,108 different hands. Okay, now on to our last one. Okay, so now we're looking for a straight, 5 cards in a row, but not all of the same suit. So again, what we're going to have to do is subtract the 40 because it's specifically saying not all of the same suit. But the first thing we're going to do is, I'll show an example. So for example, this could be like 7, 8, 9, 10, when it's missing a spot. We're always choosing from 5 hands, so, and Jack. So, from the 7, it's clear that there's 4 different 7s that can be drawn, because per number there are 4 different ones because of the 4 different suits. So there's going to be 4 possibilities times 4 possibilities times 4 times 4 times 4. And this goes for any number, right? So that's why we're going to do 4 to the power of 5, because that's how many possibilities there are per number, and there's 5 of them, and multiply that by 10, because there are a total of 10 numbers. And then we're going to subtract 40 again, because we are not including when it's all the same suit. So if you evaluate this, it equals, this will equal 10,240 minus 40 equals 10,200 different hands. That's all.